Dragons you control get +2/+0. They don't have reach or nothing, right? Fire. Oh, this is crazy. Oh God. Oh! Dragon lessons, let's go! Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Mana Man. In today's juicer, we're going to be teaching people some lessons, that's right. So, when I first saw these lessons, I'm not going to lie, I did not really love them. I still honestly don't really love It'll Quench Ya outside of the memes, because I know it is the quenchiest. But let's go into what I do love. We have some new toys here with like the lessons slash, if you kind of remember the Eddymurk Crab, I call it the Krabby Patty, but there is a little bit of kicker here. If you don't remember what this is, it's going to be have one less to cast, and it does have flash for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard, which all the lessons pretty much are anyway. Not pretty much, they are. I don't think that was even, yeah, they are. So, with the Krabby Patty, whenever it enters, tap up to 2 target creatures. Now, there is the Tolarian Terror that has Ward 2, but I think this card might be a little bit better because of flash. What's better, flash or Ward 2? I'm going to lean into, this is Seedramon. If you've ever watched Digimon growing up as a child like I did, this kind of reminds me of Seedramon. So, it costs 1 less for each non-creature or non-land, so basically any instant or sorcery, which I guess could be relevant if you have a Stormchaser's talent. This could be a little bit different of a casting cost than the Eddymurk Crab. But it's a non-creature, non-land, and then you can just may flash it in. So nothing too fancy there. It's basically like a second like Tolarian Terror type thing, except for the Crab is typically better because it just taps stuff down. The Serpent we're only running 2 of, but I still do like it though. It is still worth running, and I think it's a little bit better than the Tolarian Terror just because of the flash. But Ran and Shaw, Firebending 2, whenever this enters, if there are 3 or more dragon and or lessons, and we are also running more dragons than just Ran and Shaw, you're going to make a copy of it, and then they both get Firebending 2, and then the amount of damage you're going to be putting into the air is absolutely diabolical. So let's do this. This card, in my humble opinion, is kind of like almost the all-star of the deck. This card is insane. It's equal the power. It reminds me of that enigmatic Drake or Drake Hatcher or something like that. I can't remember. It's 2 blue, 2 red. It's very similar to that. But this one costs 3, flying ward 1. Its creature is powered equal to the number of non-creature non-lands in your graveyard, which is kind of the same exact thing. Then, whenever this creature dies, if there's a lesson in your graveyard, draw a card. So it replaces itself. It's got ward 1, and you can. It's not uncommon for this thing to be like a 12/3. Excuse me, I'm not even joking you. There's so many times, like when the game gets a little bit more grindy, this Dragonfly Swarm is literally going to be like 11 power. I'm not even joking you. This card is amazing. We are running the Tidebinder, and it's just kind of it's a staple. Honestly, with Cavero and Kona running around, it's just a staple, so just run it. I don't have much else to say about that. But Gran-Gran, whenever Gran-Gran becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card, which is nice because then you can just find your lands. Non-creatures cost 1 less to cast. If you get Gran-Gran out, this is the card. Accumulate Wisdom. It feels broken. It feels like this could be the next thing that's like really broken. Now it's not Vivi. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. It's not Vivi. But if you have 3 lessons in your graveyard, draw 3. Draw 3 for 2 mana, potentially even an Ancestral Recall with 1 mana if you have the Gran-Gran out with it. So do not sleep on this. I did not really like the whole lessons package, but when you have the payoffs with the Dragonfly Swarm, with the Ran and Shaw, they're actually really good. Because obviously Firebending Lesson just kills a creature. It's like, well, like when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is Burst Lightning, but bad. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is like Torch the Tower, kind of, but bad. Because you do get the Exile, which is nice against like Enduring Curiosity, but I digress. Lastly, Boomerang Basic, which is a lesson. Going in for your Boomerang Basics with the Stormchaser's talent, draw a card, then you put down your talent again. It's just a nice little tempo play, and it just kind of helps set up. Lastly, I've got Sokka, bold Boomeranger, which makes sense because we do have the Boomerang and the It'll Quench Ya, which is pretty cute. And then when discard up to 2 cards, draw that many cards, and then it's just more lessons in the graveyard. So I don't know, not that much else to say here. Sokka's looking good, the lessons looking good, the payoffs made it better. I was kind of down on lessons because when you look at them individually, yeah, it's like, well, this is just Burst Lightning that can't go face, but it's like, oh, the Dragonfly Swarm, the Ran and Shaw, and then even our lovely Mega Seedramon here is going to be quite the payoff. So without further ado, keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Hachidori! Kind of reminds me of Chidori. Shout out, lovely Naruto. You'll quit Magic if they have a Hannah Montana secret lair? Well, you might have to quit then, because that's happening. You do know that's just a matter of time before the Hannah Montana secret lair drops, right? It's only a matter of time, sadly. Alright, Gran-Gran, teach him a lesson. I don't know. I don't even know which lesson I need to put away. I'm gonna do the Boomerang Basics. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't feel amazing. I mean, I guess you could get rid of the Serpent of the Past, but like, look how cute he is. This is literally just a goofy Seadramon. Oh. I'm really glad I did not pitch away this Firebending Lesson. Goodbye. Alright, Accumulate Wisdom is almost accumulated. Now all I need to do is top deck a lesson and we're good. There we go. So now we just have Accumulate Wisdom. That's so sick. Oh my god, Gran-Gran, go crazy. Sokka. Well, it's pretty much never Accumulate Wisdom, is it? So now we just have Accumulate Wisdom yeah, this is crazy. Okay, that's insane. Nah, that's insane. No, that's insane. I almost feel like dirty about that. That's not right. Okay, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, Gran-Gran is cooking up some crazy shit here. That felt dirty. Alright, let's hit the Accumulate Wisdom before we go by the wayside here. But that felt nasty. Now we just have little cutie pie serpent dudes. Okay, so we're kind of back to square one here. The main deck strategic. Ooh, we're back on that, huh? I guess at that point we go Sokka. I guess I have to expose my lovely Serpent, which sucks and sounds very questionable out of context. But Serpent, land, I guess, and then we'll keep this thing. And I gotta get rid of one. Oh, ew! Maybe I should just ditch the land. Oh no. Ew. Grrr. Mike actually get it. Miley Cyrus is having shit. Yes, she is. My goat, my queen. Strategic betrayal, huh? I was wondering what you're saying. Alright. We're fine. Dragonfly Swarm pass. Kind of a weak sauce turn. That's okay. No, don't tell anybody. If there's a less in your graveyard, draw a card. This card's pretty good. This card's also pretty good, huh? Alright, we got the answer. This is why we packed the Tidebinder. Tidebinder is becoming like a staple in the format. Yeah, I can't imagine running a blue deck without Tidebinder in it. You just, like, have to have it. It literally hits everything. Hits Ouroboros, it hits Cavero. Literally hits everything. I would choose a Miley song over a Tyler song. A Tyler song? What does that mean? Alright, we have a Serpent. We have a plethora of options here, but I do kind of want to get my Firebending out here. Oh, this is so nasty. I'm just chucking them out there. So I don't get the copy, which sucks, but whatever. Maybe I should have, like, blocked with these. Oh, God. All right, maybe I got a little too cocky here. Hold on. How crazy can Ren and Shaw go here? Hold on. Let me think this out. So, Ren and Shaw, dragons get +2/+0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. +10. So we can do this twice. So that's 6, 8. So 6, 8. What's 8 plus 5? That's 13. I think I just have them here, right? Right? Dragons you control get +2/+0. They don't have reach or nothing, right? Fire. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, God. Oh! Dragon lessons. Let's go. Yo? Watch the tail call this forever. Let's go. That was... I think we're cooking with something here. That was pretty decisive. See, I don't know how to sideboard very well versus this deck, because like you definitely want the sweepers, but you also want the lessons. We'll cut the Quench Ya. I feel like I'm gonna end up cutting the It'll Quench Ya a lot. That was an interesting song, not gonna lie. Fire Magic, Bolt. This is mostly for Kaito. I don't want to overload with just like a bunch of removal either. I feel like the crab loses a little bit of utility. I don't want to run all of the spot removal, truth be told. If we have these like little sweepery thingies here. Let's see, that feels okay. Feel the Raiders. Could you imagine being a Cowboys fan? Show them the blanket. Oh, it's reversed. It's reversed. It's reversed. I couldn't imagine being a Raiders fan. Oh my God, the humility. All right, Boomerang with Stormchaser's talent, normally pretty good. But the problem is that like we're facing a really scary deck here. I guess I'll get rid of the Swarm. Well, I got another one here. Do I go Gran-Gran? Do we go Gran-Gran or we do Stormchaser's talent? I'm gonna go Gran-Gran. Ew! This deck seems like it mulligans pretty bad. Yeah? Yeah? Don't like me mulliganing very much at all. Cowboy streamer, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my friend. Alright, let's teach you a little lesson here. Whoa, whoa. Don't kick it. Give me back my removal spell, then we just go Stormchaser's talent, party. Get in there, Gran-Gran. Get in there, Gran-Gran. So we're not putting another lesson in the graveyard, but I think it has to be this. Yeah, sure. The horror portrayals, Swifties have to be the real cult. No, they are, Panthro. That's valid. Extraordinarily valid. How you liking the Gran-Gran in the deck? I was thinking... Oh! Memo! Memo, you were gonna cut the Gran-Gran? Gran-Gran is amazing. Oh my gosh, don't ever cut the Gran-Gran. She's so good. You're telling me this isn't the warm face of just an absolute legend. Literally a legendary creature. I don't know. I don't know. She's such a... Atana's got it right. She's such a sweet lady. She's so sweet. She's a peasant! Literally, hey, literally, yeah. Like, literally, yeah, so... Oh, boy. Let me see what I can cook up here. What can I concoct? What if I go Boomerang Basics on my Stormchaser's talent, and then I Combustion, right? So if I have 2 in this, whatever the hell, we go Boomerang Basics, draw a card, and now my Combustion should kill you. Go away. Go away. And then what does Gran-Gran do? Non-creatures are 1 less now. Okay. Ooh, the Krabby Patty. I do like you. Oh, yeah. Do not drop another Ouroboros, please. Please don't do that. I can handle 1. If you have 2, then we are just eviscerated. That's crazy. That's wild behavior here. Wild behavior. Now we go Stormchaser's talent. We could get down this Dragonfly Swarm. Maybe I should. Let me tell you something, opponent. This is absolute weak sauce. You're gonna rope poor Gran-Gran. You're gonna rope poor Gran-Gran. Embarrassing stuff, honestly. Because the funny part is like the game is like not even over. Like I don't have this like wrapped up or anything. The people yearn for the mines. How's Stormchaser's talent working in it? If I don't own, should I craft? It's pretty good. I mean, Boomerang Basics with Stormchasers is pretty damn good. It is more of a supporting piece rather than the focal piece, but it's the Gran-Gran show. Blood Scry! That's kind of an intimidating name, but so is our hand, baby. Mad Dash, I'm not gonna lie, look at this. Y'all look at this right now. No! What in the hell is this? Take a look. Look at this. I would... No, yeah, it doesn't show when I zoom in on my face. This is blasphemous. Accumulate Wisdom is a go-to card, though. Yes! Accumulate Wisdom is always good. So, Stormchaser's talent with the Boomerang... Ooh, now we have Sokka, though. Now we've got Sokka. Yo-yo, hold on. Blue pay. So I'm going to go Stormchaser's talent. And I am going to go Sokka. So you may discard up to 2 cards. I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of the Firebending Lesson. And then we'll be able to use the Boomerang Basics to get that into the graveyard. Yeah, this is looking good. We'll just activate Boomerang Basics, and then we'll just go for Accumulate Wisdom. Ketramos, yeah. Nice. So you can't block. Not worried about that. So now we want to go Boomerang Basics, bounce our Stormchasers thingy. And then now we just have Accumulate Wisdom. That's so nasty. That's just, like, repulsive. It almost feels, like, dirty. That's just like, it's so dirty. Alright, Sokka, go crazy. Keep telling my... That's so crazy! I almost have to like, mulligan, or not mulligan. not mulligan. We almost have to just like, put away some of our hand, because it's just too big and juicy. I'm going Stormchasers again. This Ketramos is not blocking, so... 2 mana, draw 3 cards. Like, that is on another planet of craziness. I mean, it's literally on another planet. I have Sokka mine too. Yeah, definitely. I was like, I'm still on the fence. Should I go 1 or 2 Sokka? I mean, Sokka is just pretty good. Not when that happens, but Sokka is still pretty good. Ooh! We have, like, got so much going on here. Okay, this coming tap sucks. I think you go Dragonfly Swarm and then just do the Boomerang Basics again. I'm really not respecting this Ketramos, though. It's making me a little nervous. Let me just draw cards. Here we go, baby. Dragonfly Swarm. Please do not have a Betrayal. Oh my god, if they have a Betrayal, I will fucking scream. Oh my god, if they have a strategic betrayal, I will literally cry. That I don't. Yeah, we'll have to just scoop. I think. Oh no, I'm getting a little nervous here. Please don't. I feel like this is obviously okay. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Could have been so much worse. Oh my god, it could have been way worse. We have too many options. I don't know what to play because our options there's too many of them. So we have Krabby Patty and then our Serpent of the Past, which basically we do prefer the crab almost always, but this is just another one of him. Pass. So this is like, there is a Tolarian Terror as well, but I kind of like the Flash aspect. I think the Flash, I'm not going to sit here and say that this is better than Tolarian Terror. I'm not going to say that. But I think that it's at least on par. I'm not saying Terror is better either. I don't know which one's better. I think the Flash aspect has a lot of utility. But Terror is still pretty good, but I want to show this off. It's a new card, and I think the Flash is quite good. God, we literally have, like, almost too many, like, things, though. I'm not joking, yo. The good news is we'll never be low on, we'll never be low on gas. Now with the Accumulate Wisdom. Nope. Oh, maniac. Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck out my dudes. Were you planning on sweeping me, Day of Judgment? I don't think so. Alright, Krabby Patty. Krabby Patty! Gotta read this here. Oh, my name. I want to be a Mr. Beast plus Make-A-Wish Foundation had a baby. That is very admirable, my friend. We'll all support you. We'll all support you. The best we can. That's 10 damage, baby. So they do have Fountain Port. That kind of sucks. I don't know. I can quench you. Get in there, Seedramon. So I have to make use of the red source. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this. Bam. Pop, lock, and drop it, baby. Those are some big booms. You got a huge crab and a huge serpent just knocking on your door. Can't be fun. Can't be fun. Day of Judgment. What if I quench you? What if I quench you here? You're going to say, well, that's kind of dumb, right? I don't think it is. Because then we go for the crab for the win after they pay. Alright. Unless you've got... I don't know, but we have a crab. Yeah. Oh, this thing can't even block anyway, but yeah, okay. We had him all the way. Feels good, feels good. It'll Quench Ya is a very good, like, card in general. But this is where we get into a little bit of trouble. Like, when they're not really run... Never mind, they just conceded the whole game. We're not in trouble at all. Tristan Owen. I can't trust people who've got two first names. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just like a personal policy of mine. Sorry, Tristan. What you got here? Oh, that Appa kind of scared me. Not gonna lie, that Appa was kind of scary. That thing was kind of scary. Alright, what do we got here? I think we gotta go Sokka. Sokka, it hurts me to, like, ditch my stuff, but I think you kind of have to. The big boys. Yeah, I kind of need lands and more quenches. Oh, yeah, Sokka with It'll Quench Ya. Come on, flavor on point here. How's life? Hey, Smokey Shrek, how you doing here? Yes, I do have an Ether Hub. Would you like the link? How's life? How you doing? Lost? I got you. One moment. One moment. Let me lose this game really quick. All right, Firebending Lesson. We'll just pop you because I want to do this now so Sokka can swing in. Get in there, Sokka. Sokka, bold, Boomeranger. Let's go. Blue, pay, it'll quench ya. Sokka's gonna quench ya. Here we go. Loss, acoustic. Essence Channeler. It's the quenchiest. With Sokka? Okay, come on. Yo. If you're on YouTube, drop the like button. We got the It'll Quench Ya with Sokka. Come on. Let's go. Alright, I think we're just going to go for the Dragonfly Swarm now. It's Dragonfly time, baby. It's Dragonfly time, baby. So by Nolan and Neil, it's in the queue, my friend. You got a house life. This guy's running strategic betrayal and the house grows hungry. Come on now. The house grows hungry might actually be like sort of maybe playable now that the format has slowed down. Oh no. Alright, maybe I got a little crazy with the Dragonfly here. Yes, please just follow. I've been watching you on YouTube. Oh, nice, Smokey Shrek. I appreciate that. One moment. Let me get you a link here. Let me get you a link. I think, oh man, this is tough, because I kind of want to Tidebind the Channeler. I think I just Boomerang the Channeler, because normally you want to go like talent and Boomerang your own talent, but I want to Boomerang with Sokka because he's the bold Boomeranger. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm the bold Boomeranger, I've got a Boomerang. That's just what we do. And now we can just Tidebind the Channeler, that's fine. Give me 1 second, Smokey Shrek. I'll get you. I got you, my friend. Whoa! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually, like, wildly concerning. Oh, God. Oh, that's really concerning. Oh, God. Okay, so then whenever yeah, we're just gonna have to shut off the Essence Channeler, I think. Yeah, we'll just shut off the Essence Channeler. That is concerning, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Krabby Patty, let's go. I think we swing in with Sokka. Not you, though. But Sokka's a 4/4. That's pretty good here. I don't think they're going to do a 2-for-1. If they do, that's fine. And then we got the Krabby Patty. Alright, we got Krabby Patty here. I'm just trying to think what we want to do with the Vanguard. Ley line of hope. Hold on, what does this do? If you may begin, you gain life +1. Oh, that's not bad. And then they're not gonna have additional life here. I think that's okay. I kind of hope they do swing in, so then we just Krabby Patty. Doesn't really matter here as long as we tap down Linden. Yeah, but I don't think I want to trade. No, gosh dang. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there, y'all. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. Damn. Stormchasers. This is too big for them to swing comfortably, though. So I actually have to get a little crazy here. So, +2. I don't think they're going to swing in, though. Damn, we got a game here. This is a game. I think we keep Sokka back. We take 6 of your life, then we're going to go for Stormchaser's talent next turn. It's not like they're going to get too crazy with Linden, because they swing in, that's basically suicide, right? Or, yeah, and they can't get to 27 life here. A-Tog, how you doing? How you doing? Good evening, my friend. Happy Avatar release day. Smoky Shrek, I have not forgotten about you, my friend. I'm just, if I go into my browser, it'll stop the recording, so I have to wait here a second. But I haven't forgotten about you. I'll get you my Ether Hub here in a moment. Banishing Light. Oh no. No. Think I'm cooked. Yo, I think I'm cooked. Well, maybe not yet. Wow, they were really close there. Hold on. Maybe not yet, but it's not looking great. Chomp block, down to 2. I mean, I could literally just Boomerang Basics you. Talent. Yeah, I gotta just Boomerang it. Boomerang the Channeler. How are they gonna gain life? You know what I mean? I don't know how else to deal with this thing. I don't know if they have a means to gain life anymore, so... I can't tap out, though, either. I think it's a little too greedy, because if they go just 2 creatures, they just kill me with Vanguard. So Vanguard's good to go. Can't swing. We got the Dragonfly. This is a close one. Combustion Technique helps, for sure. I'm just gonna hit the Channeler. I know that we could wait for the Stormchaser's talent, but... we die to removal if we swing with the crab. Like, I just die to removal, so... don't want to die to removal. Watching airbending decks rage quit against you. There you go. What have you been playing, Natog? What have you been playing? Meow. I have a flyer. Do they not know that? I guess maybe Pridemate goes up a little bit. Let's go! Siege Ramon. Oh my god, let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait on the Stormchaser's talent here. This is kind of diabolical, though. If we swing in for 11, we can flash in the Serpent of the Past. This is where I think the Serpent of the Past really shines over the Tellurian Terror, because Tellurian Terror obviously would just, you know, you just chuck them out. Because right now they're like incentivized to swing in with the Pridemate. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty, baby! Serpent! Ah, let's go! Let's go! Oh, baby girl! That's what we're freaking talking about. Alright, let me take a look at my Ether Hub here. Alright, let me... I got you, friend. I got you. Smoky Shrek. There you go. Alright, so what are we looking here? I do like the little sweepers for sure. Pyroclasm is the GOAT. Bolts. Fire magic. I might even cut the Sokka, to be honest with you. He's just like never bad. Maybe we cut the... we're gonna have to really, like, if they get like a really crazy 1-2 punch, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, so... I gotta get big, I gotta get tall. We gotta make the Fire Lord proud. guess we'll just cut us talent. Say go, baby. Here we go. I appreciate you as well, Smoky Shrek. And then I saw her face. And now you're a follower. I don't know if your name is an ode to the Shrek movies, but that's kind of what I thought. Alright, here we go, baby. We got the Dragonfly. We got a little Krabby Patty action. Hello, Appa. Don't think I want to Boomerang ya. Not a little case. No, thank you. That's fine. I don't care about that. That is very okay with me. Yeah. Opponent kept a one-lander on the play. Kind of clinically insane. But hey, who am I to judge? Halia, ew. Gross, I can't even combustion you. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Pretty good little play there, though. They get their draw. I can't do much about that. So I guess I should have Boomerang Basics this case then. I mean, I didn't know they were running Halia, so, I mean... Our lovely Dragonfly Swarm is the perfect card because the Pyroclasm just gets, like, right under it, which is very, very nice. Pridemate is totally fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I'm not even joking you. I think I Boomerang you and then Boomerang the case and then just try to like really get under you. Because also our Dragonfly is getting bigger. Yeah, our Dragonfly is getting big. I don't love that, like, you know. I don't know though. It's kind of, I don't know. We can hit Pyroclasm pretty safely now, which is nice. But can we? I need an Accumulate Wisdom stat. Stat! Yeah. Frowny face. I'm with ya. I'm with ya, because I don't know if I can really close out the game at the moment. Like, I can be annoying. But Pridemate... Maybe they try to get really low to the ground or something. Because, I mean, they just have the case with the Pridemate. It's not amazing for me. Like, we don't have this under wraps at all. Oh. Not as good as good old Fire Magic, that's for sure. Not right now, it is. Alright, Krabby Patty, get out there, dude. 4-4, and another land! Yo, I'm telling you, this is not good. This is actually really concerning. I mean, the flood is insane. Ugh, this is bad. Low-key, this is, like, kind of bad. I'm gonna hit a Pyroclasm, hit that Vanguard, and then... Yeah, I guess I should have done that before. We missed out a point of damage. My bad. Yeah, this is just opponent not having a whole lot of land, and we just get flooded to the gills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 14s, 50%. Okay. All we need is an Accumulate Wisdom, because I don't know what I'm going to do about this Pridemate. I ain't going to lie to you. Now I definitely don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, we lost this game. Unless I top deck Accumulate Wisdom, this game's over. Alright, that's something. Certainly something, isn't it? I don't know if I still don't know if this is gonna be enough, but we can put a pretty good wall up on him next turn. Yeah, I think you're a turn too late there, Mr. Rannenshaw. How much power can we output? I mean, it doesn't really matter because they have the lifelink. Yeah, if we had Rannenshaw last turn, maybe we could, like... Definitely could have, possibly. I think we're just way too far behind here, especially with the Exemplar of the Light being able to block now. Apparently double Ugin main deck makes people rage. Why? Yeah, Ugin's really good. I only rage a little bit sometimes when that happens. Alright, hold on. What's the play here? I want to make sure that we have enough for a Boomerang Basics. How much damage do I have here? I gotta actually do some math. Alright, so Firebending 2, Firebending 2. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 mana. So we can go 4, 8, and then a Boomerang. That's not enough, though. So that's 8, plus 8 is 16. So 24. I can't do lethal here. So I have to just... fuck. Boomerang Basics on the Pride Mate, even though it's not good. Yeah, I guess. See, I can't go for lethal here, even with the Firebending here. So Boomerang Basics. To tap you down. It's still not that great, though. Yeah, they're still going to gain life, put a counter on, draw a card, ruin my life. This is not that good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any removal, we're dead? What do you consider as a boogeyman card in MTG? Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. Oh, in a Battle Crier deck? Okay, I could see that, Atog. Atog, I'm not gonna lie, I could probably see that. That would make me cry, too. I mean, it's a nifty play, but yeah, we can't hit the, It's not like we could hit lethal here, and then I'm okay with just dying to removal. We definitely took them as far as I could. But do you have another sheltered? I got a chump block. Any removal wins, so... I think we still had to do it, though, to output the most amount of damage. Honestly, though, there's a shot. There's actually a shot here. If they don't have removal, I mean... We could put a pretty nasty attack in the air next turn. This is a nasty attack. I don't think UB is the best deck in Standard, but I do think you could argue Kaito is the best card in the format. I don't know, because the format is new with Avatar, but I absolutely think that Dimir is the best deck. That flyer is everything. That's really unfortunate. The Flyers won them the game here. Flyer absolutely won them the game here. This Rune Lurker back, because otherwise we have a lot of damage in the air. Yeah, the Rune Lurker bat just kind of cooked me here. We'll get to draw a card, fortunately, but I think that we're about out of here. Otana, what would you say is... So much land here, dog. What would you say is the best deck in the format? Otana. One, two, three, four. The only way I can win is if I hit the bat. I think we're going to come up one short. We're going to come up one short, I think. Unless I've done my math incorrectly. We go Firebending Lesson on bat. Yeah, we're going to come up a little bit short here, I think. So I can activate this how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 8. Yeah. Or we're a little more than short here. We're 2 damage short. We'll kind of go out in a blaze of glory here. Could you imagine if we would have stole that, though? Okay. Nasty deck, though. Nasty deck. I think we flooded way too hard there. If we don't flood, I think we take that pretty easily. Oh, Ren Shaw, you tried your best. You tried your darndest, and that's all that matters, friend. I'm gonna go Broadside Barrage. I don't know. I think you just need like a weird barrage and collage of removal here. The Stormchaser's talent feels pretty weak here. You've gone towards more colorless spells. Atog, do you run the Restless Throne, Roaming Throne? Or no? I don't have a weird gut. I think it's something green, though. So, you have a weird gut that it has some green in it, though. I don't think Simic is the best deck. Simic is really fragile, I think. Like, for the first time in a long time, Stan has real ramp cards and similar. So, like... I gotta poke fun a little bit here. Because this is something Base Cannon says too, and I do give him some crap for it. But he says that, to be fair though, he has said that. He says he thinks Izzet and Simic are the best decks, which is fine, Valid opinion. But for a while, some other people as well will be like, well, Dimir's not the best deck. And then I'm like, okay, then what is? They're like, well, I don't know, but it's not Dimir. I'm like, okay, well, well, it's Dimir. But you think maybe like, so you think maybe like Simic aggro or what? Do you think Rampant, I call it Rampant Growth, whatever that lesson is, do you think that's going to be a real card? Or like the Cub? Well, it's going to be the Cub more so, right? I mean, it's goofy. Dimir has a lot of tools, but I don't see why it isn't just 3 colors being better than 2 right now. I get that for sure. Do you think the Cub's the real deal? I tend to kind of think it is. But I think it's a little worse than people think. A little. I think it's a slightly worse deck than people are giving it credit for. It's good. Don't hear what I'm not saying. That Cub, it's good. It's good. Ran and Shaw. That is what we want to see. That is what I'd like to see. I still think you go blue here. We're mostly a blue deck. What do you think of Avatar Standards so far? Crossy, I'm having a great time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having a very good time. I'll just sit here forever. I mean, eventually, something's gotta happen, right? Just having a staring contest or what? I'm not gonna go Tidebinder. I'm not doing it. You know what? I'm doing it. What's up? What's up? We're not going Ran and Shaw. No. We're gonna get a copy. I gotta hit this Combustion Technique. I'm not that greedy. I don't know what is this though. The opponent's just on a bunch of land, or what's going on here? But Akrazi, so far it's been really fun. I don't have a whole lot to complain about. It's been pretty great. All right, Ran and Shaw online, baby. Goodbye. Ooh, Krabby Patty. The Ren and Shaw. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Let's go. 2 4/4s in the air should be pretty good, especially with the Firebending. They could also hit, you know, Sheltered by Ghosts, so I'm not, you know. Sheltered by Ghosts is a quick way to turn around any game, so I mean, we're not sitting amazingly here. Cosmogran. If they go Sheltered by Ghosts here, I think we're cooked. I'm not even kidding you. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, if they go Cosmogran into Sheltered, I'm like, God, they actually, like, might have us then. Pretty scary. But right now, we're sitting pretty good. Freaking Healer Hawk is so annoying. Just a 1/1 lifelinker blocker in the air is so annoying. Alright, 1... So we get 4. Redeemed hydration, I appreciate that. Let me do this really quick. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we do this, this turns into 2 blue. So we can actually go Firebending Lesson in the air. And then we can still go in for our crab. Firebending, Firebending. I keep wanting to say Fire Breathing because they're dragons. And then we can still go for the Krabby Patty. So sadly, the Krabby Patty loses a little bit of utility here because tapping down 2 creatures, they're pretty wide. So like this doesn't do a ton. They can just chump block this into Affinity, I think. Leyline of Hope. Okay. Case of the Uneaten Feast. How much life are you going to gain here? I don't know if they're going to be able to outgain this, though. Tap. Tap, whatever. I should have tapped that. That was a little bit of an error there. Whatever. I think we're good, though. If they can't get rid of my Random Shaws, we are looking absolutely gorgeous here. Here, I redeemed the right hydration. Thank you, my friend. Adam, how you doing? I found a banger interaction in my Gruul deck. Let's hear it. And the Accumulate Wisdom. Speaking of bangers, Adam, I got a banger for you. It's the Random Shaw Show. Is it Lessons? I did have to mute them because they were being scary. Firebending, fire breathing, firebending, same thing. They're dragons, baby. Let's go. If that wasn't good enough, we still got the Accumulate Wisdom. Absolutely diabolical. Random Shaw, let's go. Scotch tape or Scotch whiskey. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my god, what do I do here? Okay. We have Season. I think you lean Boomerang, but like I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know how to pilot this deck, by the way. I guess we ditch the Serpent for now. I guess. The toxicity would flow in the arena chat. Yes, it would. Oh, yes, it would. Probably should have gotten done on the passage there. Oh, well. And that would be a contributor to the reason it won't be implemented. Exactly. We're all guilty. We're all guilty of it for sure. Alright, we'll quench you, I guess. You got the cool Momo. My Momo was just boring. You got the cool one. Alright, it'll quench ya. Let's get quenched. Nice. Okay, so Aang. Okay, so like Azorius Flyers, maybe? This is kind of annoying, though. I guess I kind of have to. I mean, it's not great, but just kind of set him back here, I guess. As long as we can hit our okay, I have to. As long as we can hit our lovely Accumulate Wisdom, I mean, it's just... Oh, man, this card's so sick. This card is so insane, man. Just draw 3. Like, that is... Ooh, that's wild. God, that's so wild. Wow. I'm halfway tempted just to rip it now, because you've got Aang. I'm gonna do it, actually. Yeah, let's just load up our full hand and pass. That's so wild. Wow. Wow. The Ultra Neckbearers would be rage-based so easily. Aang won't let you touch Momo? We'll see about that. Anga. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Ang. We'll go full control here. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes with the Soulstone Sanctuary, sometimes it like doesn't let you do it. Like if they activate Soulstone Sanctuary at the end, you have to go full control or you'll miss your like window, which is insane. All right, I'll just keep pop, lock, and dropping it, baby. Serpent. Oh my god. All right, hello, Mr. Seedramon. Any Digimon fans in here? Strategic Betrayal. Oh, do not say that. Don't say that. You literally just sent shivers down my spine. Are they're gonna counter me? You just sent shivers down my spine to the point where I don't even want to drop down the Ren and Shaw. We'll go Serpent Boy here. Serpent Boy! Mega Seedramon. Oh yeah. Mega Seedramon for the win, baby. Like I said, the whole thing is like Serpent of the Past or Tolarian Terror, but I like the flash aspect. Tolarian Terror gets swept up by like Day of Judgment and whatnot. I do like the flash aspect. So Strategic Trail is the best card though. I mean, it kind of is. Still really good. Strat is still really good. I don't know what I'm supposed to run here. I guess maybe a little sweeper, a mini sweeper here. I'm going Pyroclasm. We don't need fire magic. Don't need it. Not when it's used against me? Yeah, we don't like when it's used against us. We pack the betrayals. It's so hard to believe that just a short while ago, we were getting cooked by Vivi. Wild. Here's the thing. It's still not even bad to just rock and accumulate wisdom. It's not great, but just hitting like the accumulate wisdom, you don't always have to wait. Sometimes you just need your stuff now. I am the one who knocks. Pimp mommy, let's go. I am the one who knocks. Do I Stormchasers or do I accumulate some wisdom? I'm going to accumulate some wisdom here. I'm not going to play into your game. Ang. I'm not playing into your game. I ain't doing it. Alright, maybe I'm playing into it a little bit. Let's see what you got, Mr. Avatar. I feel like this is just gonna get pooped on. I feel like this is getting pooped on. So, you know what? I'm just gonna pop you. Let's see what you got. If you have the Aang, you're gonna have to do it now. JC, how you doing? What avatar deck would you suggest to an MTGA beginner? To a beginner? Oh wow. I didn't see that coming, I ain't gonna lie. To a beginner, that's a good question. When you say avatar deck, do you just mean like an avatar like themed deck, or like what do you mean exactly? Are you talking about like what would I recommend for standard? To a newer player in Avatar. So I would they knew the Mega Seedramon was coming out.